It's day 6 of our vacation on Celebrity Beyond, and we spend the day in amazing Aruba at Eagle Beach. We'll show you how to get there and back to the port. It's a very hot day and the water's great until there's an incident that leaves one of the gang screaming for help. Once everyone's safe back on land, we head back to the port to do some exploring around town before heading back on board for a late night dinner at Normandie restaurant and some comedy that had everyone laughing in stitches.
Make sure you're naked, it's even funnier.
It's the 6th day of our vacation and the 4th day on the Celebrity Beyond. We're docked in Aruba, and as usual, we're up early to get off the ship as soon as we're cleared by the local authorities. We head on down to Destination Gateway to disembark.
It's a hot day in Aruba, and you feel the heat as soon as you walk off the ship, and it's only 7:30 in the morning. Lucky for us, we're heading to Eagle Beach and can hop in the water if we get too warm throughout the day.
You have to make your way through the terminal building first, and then you head down the long walkway once you're outside to the taxi area, which is just outside the main gates. It is well marked, so just follow the signs and take a left. The prices are all listed here as well, and it's per taxi, not per person. For us, the ride to Eagle Beach is $15 in total.
The drive is about 10 minutes, and then you'll get dropped off in the main parking area at Eagle Beach. It's just a short walk to the beach where you can sit on the sand or rent some chairs and an umbrella. The cost for 2 chairs and an umbrella was $50 US for the day.
The camera just likes to follow me.
We're on Eagle Beach in Aruba. It's not even 8 o'clock.
First one's here.
First one's here.
Are you surprised?
We open up the gates to the place. There was a bar and restaurant right behind us called the Coco Loco, and there's nothing like a cold drink on a hot day, so I ordered up some of the local drinks for the crew. Later on, when it gets closer to lunch, we'll take a look at the menu and order some food.
What do you think of Eagle Beach in Aruba?
Love it. Our pro tip is to come early, get off the ship early, then you get prime location for seats. You get to have some time to look around by yourself. You get to enjoy all the amenities quickly, and then you can go back when the heat of the day gets away from you. The water is so refreshing and clear. I think you could see all the way to the bottom, all the way out. Big swimming area. Beach is gorgeous.
Sand is really soft.
Yes, beautiful.
Really soft.
It's exactly what you think about when you think about the Caribbean.
Time for a swim. Family Feud cruise. Somebody's pulling my shorts down.
Mom! I'm flying
With that, it was time for a swim and some snorkeling. There are a few fish in the area, but it's not like swimming on a reef by any means. The water was clear and warm, but there weren't a lot of colorful fish.
Ryan made the mistake of asking if there were any sharks in the water. This was all Chris needed to hear, and he spent the morning trying to scare Ryan.
Poor Ryan. If he thought this place was scary, wait until our stop in Bonaire. After a nice swim, I decided it was time to take a walk on the beach to do a little exploration. Further up the beach, I came across a guy making a sandcastle. It was quite large, but he said it only took him an hour to get this much done.
Eagle Beach is so pretty, and the nice thing is that it didn't get too busy. There were plenty of empty spaces, and even at the main location where we were, it didn't get too crowded throughout the day.
It was getting late in the afternoon and we all had lots of sun by now, so I headed back to the group and we got ready to head back to the port area and ship. There are lots of taxis waiting in the main parking area, and we walk right up to one for the 10-minute drive back to port.
Right at the cruise port, there is a large I Love Aruba sign, and I rounded up the group to get a family photo or two. Then it was time to head back to the ship as some folks were heading to trivia and I was going to have a little siesta before Chris and I headed back out into town for some evening exploration. The AC inside the terminal building was nice, but it's the small things that Celebrity does so well, like chilled drinks and cool towels before you get back on the ship.
While Melanie went back to the room for a little rest, the young guns corralled me into going to trivia with them again. It was fun, but we didn't have much luck, and later on I'm sure the lack of rest is going to come back to haunt me.
Question number 1.
About an hour later, Chris and I headed back ashore to explore the town. We had a long port stay in Aruba and our dinner reservation was later this evening, so we had plenty of time to walk around and do a little shopping.
We took the same route back through the terminal and along the walkway, except instead of turning left, we kept going straight. There are lots of shops and boutiques in this area, as well as restaurants and bars.
We bought a few things, including some famous aloe from Aruba, and after an hour, we headed back to the port area. We walked around the pier for a bit to get a few more steps in and take some shots of our ship. The Celebrity Beyond is a beautiful ship, inside and out.
Good evening.
Hello, welcome back on the Beyond. It's day 3 and we just finished day 4? Day 4, and we just finished our day in Aruba. We had a great beach day. Very hot.
It was.
And very windy.
Get a little bit too warm, I think. But that's okay. We're reset for the evening and we are here until 10:30 p.m. But we are heading for our evening.
We're going out for dinner to Normandie restaurant. And
Who's a comedian later?
Troy Thirdgill, so we're going to try taking a bit of that.
Yeah. Bonaire tomorrow.
We'll take you with us. Our daughter Emily dropped by our room to take a few pictures of us on our balcony, but it didn't take long for things to start going downhill. That's what happens when Melanie gets a good nap throughout the day.
We stopped by Craft Social for a pre-dinner drink, and then it was off to Normandie restaurant for a late dinner.
Tzatziki, butter, and some horseradish.
It's really good.
Best part of your day, Ryan?
The best part of my day was 30 minutes of snorkeling at Eagle Beach in Aruba. The clear water in the beach was amazing, very Caribbean.
First time you'd seen.
First time I'd ever seen the Caribbean, so yeah, definitely pretty special.
Mine was also on the beach. It was awesome. The bucket of beer on the beach and then going in and out of the water was super fun.
Mine was obviously also the beach, just getting to relax more so on the shore in the shade. But then also going to Eden later in the day with Emily and Ryan was pretty nice too.
Day loungers, perfect, just like Chair. Waking up next to my beautiful wife.
Try again.
Man strikes again.
Try again.
Waking up next to my beautiful wife. I love Eagle Beach.
My favorite thing about today was being on a beach with all my family and watching everyone have a really good time on the beach. We don't get to do this enough, so that was really lovely. Watching everyone's excitement. Are you making faces?
Bon appetit, my happy family.
Thank you.
The appetizers and main courses at Normandy were delicious, but in this group it's all about the desserts. And it's fair to say there were plenty of selections that were amazing.
Evening from the deck 3 of the Beyond. We had just finished dinner in Normandie restaurant, and it was great.
It was.
All 4 restaurants have been really good on.
They have. They all have something special and different. We've enjoyed every night, I think.
So we decided to do our sign-off video a little early tonight because I'm going to call it an early night, and Melanie and the girls are going to go to the comedian show.
We are.
So tomorrow is Bonaire, and we'll bring you along with us. We're going to do some snorkeling.
We have an excursion booked through the ship.
Yeah, so it should be a good day. So, and weather's going to be hot and warm again.
Yes, it will.
But it was a hot, long day today.
It was.
We had a great day, great meal, and Aruba is beautiful.
It really is. It's beautiful. All right. Good night.
Good night.
So with that, the 4 of us younger folks went off to the late show, and I have to say the comedian was funny. By the way, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button and leave a comment to let us know what your favorite restaurant is on Celebrity Beyond. Thanks for watching.
What's that? Give it another 20 years. Give it another year. Make sure you're naked. It's even funnier.